Let me just say something real quick to you, yeah? This is about being a lukewarm Christian and the many things that can even make you become lukewarm. This doesn't only comply to you physically being in a bad place. It tells by your actions and by your results. We'll see. So for many of you that don't know what lukewarm is, basically, so it's whether you're half for Christ and half for the world. But what did God say? Either you're fully for the world, or either you're fully for God. Now let me slap in some scriptures, yeah? Matthew 6:24. You shall not serve two masters, for either one will love and either one will despise the other. You cannot serve both God and mammon. Do you get it? This is why I always refer back. If you do things for the world, your father is not of God. Your father is actually Satan. Just saying that. Because the things of the world does not glorify God's name. So I just want you to understand that. For 1 year, 1 John 2:15, New Living Translation. Do not love the things of the world or the things it offers you. For when you love the world, you do not have the love of the Father in you. Do you understand? Another one, yeah? Revelations 3:16. So because you are lukewarm, neither hot nor cold, I'm about to spit you out of my mouth. Do you know how serious that is? Because he will reject you because the decisions you made, being in the middle is one of the worst things to do. And he trying to stand like Jesus Christ even said he will reject those that are neutral to whether they believe in a God or a false God. Which one is it? Because God even says, if you really love me, you will keep my commandments. That's what I do want you to understand, that being a Christian is very difficult. It's not easy, bruv, do you get it? Because if you don't walk in the light, Satan will grab you. Whether you're not for God, he will grab you easy like this. That's why even in these last days, innit, God says you need to put on the full armor of God so that you may take the stance against the devil's schemes one day. So when I tell you for facts, there's many people like us that are just living a double life, bro. It don't work like that. That's what I'm saying is by your results, it will show, not just by your mouth. James 1:22. Be doers of the word, not only hearers, deceiving yourselves. Because I'm telling you for facts, we cannot be those that have this deceiving person or that we are for Christ, this is that. But in your CV, telling by your actions is not that. That's what I'm saying is people wake up in it, because being lukewarm is the worst decision to make. We are not allowed to choose what we want to hear. Either you're 100% for God or you're for the world, that's it. But do not be in the middle, I'm warning you. Being for the middle just declares your works of iniquity towards God. Don't be ignorant. If you know you want to find Christ, have a different approach. Walk through the path of righteousness. Because James even declared in chapter 2 verse 10, for whosoever shall keep the whole law and yet offend in one point, he's guilty of all. So when I tell you, academics in school and the spiritual realm is different. You can score 70%, your class will still call you excellent. Whereas if you scored 99% being obedient to God's word and instructions, but if you miss that one, if you offend one, you are failed woefully and you're guilty. Because the harsh truth is, we are not perfect here, but if we fail to obey God's rules, then you have fully disobeyed him. That's it. That's why we humans cannot afford to bargain and negotiate with the laws of God. Once it's set, it's set. We cannot come and choose which ones to follow. There's a way to get rid of all these habits, but when I tell you, the way to be obedient to God is if you have total surrender and full commitment. Not half-hearted, but wholeheartedly, I warn you. At the end of the day, I tell you, if God is not God in all your life, then he's not God at all. Simple. God bless you.